Assalamu alaikum, Sheikh.
Wa alaikum assalam.
We have a question about the Ruqyah. This sister is asking about, her aunt is really critically ill and she wants to do Ruqyah. She wants to know the rulings of Ruqyah, what can she do, and the adab and etiquettes. Yes.
Bismillah, alhamdulillah, salatu rasulullah. Al-Ruqyah is to read verses from the Quran or to supplicate to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala by mentioning Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's names and some of the dua of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam with the intention of healing the person or protecting the person. So two, somebody for protection or for healing.
Yes.
Both is Ruqyah. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, وَنُنَزِّلُ مِنَ الْقُرْآنِ مَا هُوَ شِفَاءٌ. We send from, when you send the Quran as a form of healing, and it heals the soul, heals the body, it's a healer to all kind of
Ailments.
Illness and problems and psychological, physical, you name it. And Nabi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam used to make ruqyah for himself and to make ruqyah for others. He used to make ruqyah for his grandchildren to protect them, for protection. He كان يعوذ الحسن والحسين. يقول أعوذكما بما كان يعوذ إبراهيم به ولديه. I give you the same ruqyah that Nabi Ibrahim used to say for his two children. And he used to say, أعيذكما بكلمات الله التامات من شر ما خلق. And Nabi used to say that in the hadar and safar, while he's with them and when he travels. He do it from a distance.
Even when they're not with him.
When in front of him.
SubhanAllah. Yeah.
As a form of dua for protection for them. And also, Nabi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam did it for people who are ill. He did it for protection for himself. He used to قُلْ أَعُوذُ بِرَبِّ النَّاسِ قُلْ اللَّهُ before he sleeps, and he will wipe his face. That's ulama rahimahullah said it's a protection for himself. Also, sallallahu alayhi wa sallam made the dua for the illness when he said, بسم الله أرقيك من كل شيء يؤذيك. In the name of Bismillah, I give this ruqyah to you from everything that might harm you. وَمِن شَرِّ كُلِّ نَفْسٍ, and from the evil of every soul. أو عين حاسد, or the evil eye of someone who envy you. Allahu yashfik, Bismillah arqiq. What is this? This is the dua that the Nabi Sallam received from Jibreel. That's the dua of Jibreel when he gave ruqyah to the Prophet sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. Also Nabi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam said, Allahumma Rabban nas, idhib al-bas, ishfi anta al-shafi, la shifa illa shifa'uk, shifa'an la yughadiru saqama. Bismillah arqiq, min kulli shay yu'dhik, min sharri kulli nafsin, aw ayni hasid.
Allah yashfik.
Bismillah arqiq. Anyway, بتربة أرضنا وريقة بعضنا يشفى سقيمنا بإذن ربنا. All these ahadith came in relation to the ruqyah of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam that he taught his companions, and it should not include calling upon jinn or language that's unknown, or it is written in the form of ta'weedha and put it on bodies or anything of that nature. No, it should be verbally said in Arabic, because the Quran is Sunnah in Arabic. Unless you make dua for the person, you can do any language in this case. And you are allowed to blow on the persons, because the Nabi Sallallahu blow in his hand and wipe his body before he goes to sleep. Sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. So you're allowed to do that as well. Some of the Sahaba have been reported that they blow on the water and drink it, or write something on a ink of musk or something clean, and put it on the water, then drink the water, but not from the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Nothing reported from the Prophet, such thing like that. There is some hadith that the Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam blow on the water, and he said, add more water, the barakah will continue in it. It will continue as long as you add more water. The blessing of the Quran will go to the new water, and so on. With this being said, so if your grandparents or grandfather or mother, whoever is ill in your family, you can read on them Quran, you can make dua for them, and make sure that you also do this beside taking all the necessarily means, doctors, medications, whatever. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to heal your sick ones and all of the sick and people who are suffering from illness, and bring a full speed recovery for them. Allahumma ameen.